All right, episode 5 of Netflix's live-action adaptation of One Piece. For those of you who don't know me, I know basically nothing about One Piece except for the fact that some of my friends will just absolutely not shut up about it. And so far, I am really enjoying the show. It's goofy and whimsical and fun. It's got, great themes of adventure and, some weird superpowers and clown tornadoes. So, hey, what's not to love? But anyways, episode 5, Eat at Bharati. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. And yeah, this is kind of a rebuilding episode, right? We're rebuilding, some new arcs, and resurfacing some past ones as well. But yeah, we're kind of just continuing on and transitioning to the next leg of this season. I feel like most of the arcs are underway, leading towards that nice epic finale, I hope. But yeah, there's a lot going on with this one, but also kind of slow in the beginning until the amazing duel at the end. So let's talk about it. But starting things off with a quick little piggyback from my last video, the Going Merry is already taking a beating by the Marines and proving that 4 people is absolutely not enough for a pirate crew. But don't worry, the show is quick to introduce yet another standout character whose name I've already forgotten because if you haven't noticed yet, I suck with names. But anyways, he is an aspiring chef who is clearly in the wrong place. And of course, Monkey D. Luffy coming in to show that he sees the value in this guy and is going to offer him a chance to go to the, what are they called? The All Sea? I feel like they're setting that up. Like, we're going to get you to the All Sea. You can get all the ingredients from all the seas at one place and be our chef on the ship. And if we find the One Piece, you're going to get rich. So, hey, it looks like a match made in heaven to me. Meanwhile, Nami is once again seemingly up to stealing that map to the Grand Line and taking it to her connections or something. Something's going on with her. I was literally writing in my notes, when is this subplot going to resurface? And we got a little bit more of it in this episode. So I feel like we are setting up, we are on track for a big emotional moment with her in the finale, or at least in the 7th episode right before the finale, but we'll see. But the heart and soul of this episode once again belongs to Zoro and his amazing duel with, Dracul Mihawk, right? All right, these names are getting trickier every time, I swear. But yeah, I think the duel worked for the most part. I think, it kept things exciting, and Dracul is one hell of a new character. I was immediately fascinated with him. I don't know about his power set yet. He seems like he has had a devil fruit, right? But I don't know if he's just magic or what's going on. But I will say that for the most part, I feel like there are a little bit too many powers. I feel like it makes Luffy's bendiness, the rubber band man, a little bit less rare and a little less special. Then again, on the other hand, I want to see as many powers as possible. So, yeah, I don't know. If it's not in every episode, I won't be offended. I won't be disappointed. Especially if it's someone like this who's just a great swordsman, an adversary for Zoro and the group. So, yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. It's a weird line to juggle, But as for this duel, one thing I will say is I'm really glad that for once I'm not waiting a whole hour for the big event that I want to watch in a Netflix show. I feel like this one came up really quick. The pacing for this episode, it was actually pretty good. I know I said it was a little slow earlier, but it picks up pretty quickly, and there's a few things going on at the same time, so it's never stale. And as for the duel itself, I think it's exactly what Zoro's character needed. It's pushing him towards that direction. It's giving him a little bump in the road, right? I feel like this loss is super critical for his character arc. And getting a nice big gash there, it was I was scared for a moment, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, they're continuing the trend of kind of a 2-part episode for each of these kind of arcs or location-based events, right? I don't know. It seems like we got some big stuff coming in the next episode, but again, I'm really curious what the Marines' endgame is and what they're going to be up to in the overarching, part of the show. I don't really know what's going on. If I had to guess, with Zoro kind of out of commission right now, they're going to need to get him healed up. This is Nami's perfect chance to slip away with the map. The Marines are on their way, and they might have just found a new member for the team who can kind of show his stuff, especially with Zoro incapacitated. So I feel like we've got a good climactic point coming up in this next episode, but it might be another kind of building episode, right, where we go into the last two that is just going to be, knock your socks off awesome. So we'll see. But as for now, that's it from me. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comments below. I will talk to you guys there.